during the coronavirus pandemic, I think one of the key well-being elements that we want to keep embedding is the continual talking. We've been going through a journey around mental health, around hashtag keep talking over the last few years. And I think the facilitator of technology and how open our CEO and other employees have been around embracing technology and being open about the anxieties that we face as an organization, as a society, I think has really come on leaps and bounds. So all of the barriers and hurdles we faced in this journey over the last few years has started to break down a lot more, not just because of technology, but because of the openness of people. Regardless of seniority, regardless of geographies, we're all in it together. And I think that's something that we've got to take on board and continue with in the future. And for me, that's really important alongside our wellbeing journey. Within COVID, kind of one of the key legacy pieces for us to think about for a positive workplace of future world of working in the workplace is very much around flexibility of our workforce. Now, I think a number of employees will have embraced working from home, meeting the needs of our customers, spending less time commuting, less cost of commuting, less business travel, and spending more time with the family. But I think we also need to recognise that some people haven't been able to embrace working from home as well as others, and therefore organisations need to try and find that right balance of flexibility in the future. We know we can do it, we can meet the needs of our customer base, but we also need to appreciate our employees are different in their approaches. And so with that in mind, I think the challenge for leaders and managers is how do they embrace that flexibility going forwards? Because that will be a need, I think, for employees around how to best manage their work-life balance and such, which has a big impact on their health and well-being. I also think there's something around our agility, how we've been agile in our setting ourselves up during the pandemic. Whether that's working from home for our customer contact centres or whatever that may be. And I think if we lose some of that, people will naturally get frustrated, and that will lead to a different type of challenge in the organisation. So we've been agile during this COVID pandemic. How do we take that forward in terms of our decision making and making things happen quicker? Would be my thoughts.